Hey, how's it going, my deadly mercenary family? Cosmic Mercenary here, bringing you a new video. And today we'll be talking briefly about My Hero Academia, specifically Endeavor, which had an amazing couple episodes, his last couple episodes of My Hero. And I want to talk about his character, how I felt about him, how I feel about him, and how I think his character should try to tackle some subjects in the future. But again, it's just my opinion. I'm not going through the manga. I understand that the manga has advanced way further than I have. I read the manga, yes I do, but I buy them periodically when they arrive here in the United States. I do not read them online. I like to support them by buying their manga, so I have bought in up to volume 21, I believe. So I'm not that far ahead, but if this could definitely change. But this is, again, my opinion, not in fact. This is just my complete opinion, so take that as you may. Enji Todoroki, also known as Endeavor, also the father of Shoto Todoroki, was the second best hero, but now he's the first. He's the first. Wow, how did that happen? Oh yeah. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter how it happened, but now he's number one. And that's very interesting because I thought they weren't going to give him the title of number one. I thought he was just by default, he was going to be number one for the first couple weeks, but I thought the people in charge of the Hero Association, or the Hero Association is from One Punch Man, but I'm talking about the people in charge of the heroes. I thought they were just going to be like, nah, you're not going to be number one. In fact, we're going to go and introduce someone else. Or we're going to introduce someone else that's actually capable of doing a better job than you, Endeavor, of bringing peace and justice and awesomeness to the people. And I was surprised they didn't do that, and that's good. That's good. That's really good. I just thought personally that that's what they were gonna do, and Endeavor was gonna go even more insane than he already was going insane. But I'm pushing myself a little bit too far. But that's what I thought they were gonna do. My second thought that they were gonna do when All Might was gone was that they're gonna do a battle royale. Hero versus hero, or this like UA sports festival type of festival or event where the winner of the event was going to become the number one hero. I thought they were going to do that because Endeavor, the both scenarios I gave you, is really not qualified, or was not qualified in my eyes to be number one hero. Number two, sure, but not number one. So now that he's number one, it kind of reminds me of a scenario that we saw earlier in the anime with Bakugo, where now he's number one, he's the best of the best, but he really didn't get there by being the best of the best. As you guys remember, Bakugo got it because Todoroki, Shoto Todoroki, didn't want to fight. Basically, it was just like, oh, whatever, it's yours. I need to think about my life choices, and Bakugo just got number one. Like, he didn't really beat Shoto, you know. I think we all know how that fight would have gone. In my opinion, Shoto would have won, but you know, it would have still been nice to see him actually try. So now, you know, we're in the same situation where our boy Endeavor is the number one hero, but it really is just an empty title. It means nothing to him to be number one in the circumstances that he got. He wasn't the best. He was just defaulted to number one. So no longer being able to see the goal in front of him to be number one hero, no longer to be able to take it away from his arch rival, All Might himself, he basically has found himself that he's just an empty man. That all he was just a chaser for number one. He just chased it. That was all he is. And now that he's number one, he is nothing. Endeavor has realized that the way he went about becoming number two was actually wrong, and it means nothing, and he affected others around him in a negative connotation. And I really see that he really wants to try to figure it all out and become a better person. And this last episode, trying to show and trying to prove to everyone that I feel that I don't think he still believes he's number one. I don't think he now, oh yeah, number one, baby, let's go. No, I believe that he sees himself as a beacon for the number one to appear, or for himself to eventually become number one. I think he's there. He's there to let the people know that he might not be number one. He might not be the one that has chosen by the people for the people, but he will be there fighting for the people. He will be there to protect them as though he was number one. So, you know, no matter what you say about him, he will be there to fight to become number one. And they have nothing to fear because he is there. One example that he gives that he wasn't actually all that bad to his family was actually he used to bring flowers to his wife when she was when she's in the hospital, in the psychiatric care facility, I believe. It was his fault that she's there. It was his fault all the way through because he's the one that pressured her. He's the one that yelled at her. I'm not sure what else happened. I'm not quite sure, but he's the whole reason she's there is because of him. So I just want to say that the flowers was a nice touch, especially it was her favorite flowers, and that he remembered from all the time. So it gives me that the theory in my head that he actually is a good person deep inside. But the hunger and the motive and the goal and the end goal of being number one consumed him completely. From being he just wasn't himself. He just wasn't himself. He didn't learn how to be himself. He just learned how to be the guy chasing number one. And now that he's number one, it's just, who is he? Who is the mighty Endeavor? And ultimately what he is just a jerk. He's a jerk-faced borderline villain, or was. Now he's taking the proper steps, and I really appreciate that. And hopefully he could fix this. Hopefully he could do some good from the wrong he has caused his family. And that's what I hope they tackle in the future. That's why I want to see them. I want to see Shoto. I want to see his brothers and sisters be acknowledged by him, and try to build a connection, a bridge. You know, not to completely forgive, but maybe just reconcile. Maybe just show them that he has changed. And I would really appreciate to see that, because I personally think he is changing, and I see him more of a hero, and I used to see him more of a anti-hero or a villain even. So now Endeavor is a man I could get behind. I could see him being number one. I believe that he believes that he's not number one, but he'll be fighting to earn that title of number one eventually. So yeah, I really appreciate what they've done with Endeavor. Can't wait to see more of Endeavor. And this is a pretty good arc, I personally would say. Maybe now he could do something about all this. Maybe we could see a different, completely new character. Because I believe that there was just a husk of a man, and now there is a man there. That's my ideas. I want to hear your ideas down below. What do you guys think about Endeavor? You guys think that he's changing for the better? You guys still don't like him because of what he did to his family? You just let me know down below, and we'll have a discussion. Or you could also follow me on Discord. That's right, I have a Discord. So just follow me. It's all the link down below. Also, if you guys want, every Tuesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be streaming on my Twitch. We usually do Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I could change it up a bit. We'll get some guest people there, like Cuddle Me Harder. So if you guys want to come and say hi and join the arena, please do. I also do every stream on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. However, that will be changed for 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it will accommodate for all of us, and we'll have a good time. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, also down below we'll have the link. If you just want to stay here, just subscribe, like the video if you guys thought topic. I just want to talk about Endeavor for a little while and what I feel about him in general. So hopefully you liked the video, and hopefully I could do more of these. Just my thoughts, my short thoughts about the subject, and that's pretty much all I've got for you. Also, this Friday, or upcoming, one of the videos that I want to do is All Might vs. Escador from the 7 Deadly Sins. So if you like the 7 Deadly Sins, hopefully you're awaiting for that. I am very much awaiting for that as well. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Stay vigilant, and see you guys next time.